What's up, y'all? Hopefully everybody doing well. I'm Frank. This is Morals Over Money. And I came to hang out for a little while. Ain't gonna be here too long, but a little while.
Joining.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out for a little while. Not the whole time though.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully everybody had a good week so far. Everybody had a good weekend. It's my baby. Yes, you want to see somebody? Hello.
Hello.
Maybelline, Sandy, Tara, how's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Doing good. Yes, Karina. All right.
It always sounds like a DMX song.
Yes, look at baby do. Nice to see you again as well. Nat. Hello, Pamela. Danny, all is well. Mercy's hanging out for a little while with us. Nicole, Tammy. Thank you, Nat. Miss you guys as well. Thank you, Maybelline. Thank you. And I appreciate all you guys. You guys have been like sending me messages, and thank you guys. Danny, what's up? Thank you, Sandy. Victor, what's up? This way. Okay. Baby Do, yes. Baby Do's hanging out.
I wish she
crazy.
would go
Look
to
at
bed.
What's up, Jessica? How you doing?
Hey, Jessica.
Atlanta girl. I see you change your name.
Hey, Monica.
What's up, Monica? I'm good. Thank you, Tara.
I hope everyone's having a good week. I feel like
Tim, what's up? Steve. Thank you, KB. Malo is doing all right. Malo's in Florida.
Thank you, Wyatt.
He's doing all right. Yeah, that's the one that said that I was controlling you. Yeah.
No, he's not controlling.
Yeah. I think that's
Tim.
Yeah. Anyway. Thank you, Monica. Thank you. Tim, 4 years. 4 years, going on 5 years. September will be 5 years. Abduli, thank you, brother. Yeah. I can't wait for this time change, man.
Oh my gosh, I know today was a beautiful day here.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I just got out the shower. Shop has been absolutely crazy. It's just we're shorthanded, so the work of 4 or 5 people we're doing 3 of us, sometimes 2. So, all right, Jessica.
I gotta go grab her. She's in the dog food.
Yeah, congratulations, Tim, but it's worth it. It's absolutely worth it, though, brother.
Is he just clean?
Joanna. Yeah, so.
Yeah, Malo's doing good.
Yes, thankfully, gratefully. His son, I haven't heard from him in about a week, but the last I did hear from him, he said he was doing well. They were on their way to Philly. I mean, from Philly to Florida, and he was going into a treatment facility. So I'm assuming, since I haven't heard from him, that they're doing okay.
And praying, not even.
Yes. I don't miss him down
the
there.
Further
you know what I mean?
away, I feel like the better your chances. Only because last time, he went to a place, it was so close to Kensington that, it was easy to just walk right outside and go home, so.
Well, thank you, Monica. I know, listen, lately I've been horrible at responding to people. Sometimes sometimes I'm just not really in the mood to talk to anybody or message anybody, and I'm horrible with that to begin with. So it's it just sucks. I don't like it, but hopefully things get better.
You cannot have this.
Honda mommy.
Look, she wants some of this.
She wants some coffee. You see her?
Yeah, because you give it to her, so I have to pretend.
I give her a little sip.
I have to pretend to give it. It's hot. No.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you. And big love to Portland. Yeah.
Look at her. She's getting pissed.
Okay, Monica. Yeah, listen, for me, mental health, I've always struggled with mental health. It's just now dealing with it. And at the beginning of fall, look at her back there.
She didn't even get any. She just thinks it's
At the beginning of fall, I started to feel a little depressed. But it just passed. So, I thought, Barn, what's up, brother?
What's up, Barn?
I just thought it wasn't going to be nothing. And then it came creeping back around, so.
Oh, you did get some.
And it's, I just had a very good friend of mine pass away last week. So Barn, oh no, you don't know him. You don't know him. But he passed away, and that's, that was my homie.
He was out. He came out and helped, like the first time that we ever went down to Philly to help out.
He came with his granddaughter. And one of the last times I was out there, he came and he's seen me doing interviews, and he was just like, he ordered some food, and he was like, "Yo, come over to the garage." He has like a garage, and he had food waiting for me there. My homie, his name is Tommy Barn. So that shit just sucks.
He wasn't even old. Like,
no, he's a little older than me. He was in his 40s.
You are not having coffee.
I don't know who you're referring to, Melissa. So that shit just sucks. You know what I mean? It's sad to see that stuff, and
Yeah.
On top of everything else. Look at this one.
Aww.
She knows that I need hugs more. You know what I mean? So
get that kiss. Give him a kiss.
Oh, thank you, my love. Thank you, baby.
Give him a kiss. I'm not just gonna rip your ear off.
Yeah. She's biting my ear. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah. Thank you, Vanita. So I was in Philly on Sunday, and we did we passed shit. Damn. We passed out some food, gave out some clothes. I got, some of it on video. And it was decent. We was able to help a lot of people. I'm going back on Sunday again. So, it'll be good. We'll figure it out. She's really trying to rip that bitch off.
She can be.
I got to spank her. Murph, what's up, brother?
Hey,
how you doing?
He always comes in.
Rising sun.
Yeah, he does.
Baby Tyson, right? You seen her? She was biting the shit out of my.
Who said that?
Disium. So, it's mental health. I think everybody deals with it, and it's such a stigma placed on it. Like we're looked at as weak if we suffer from mental health. We're looked at as weak or weird or stuff like that. And, everybody at one time or another deals with mental health. It just is what it is. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. So everybody deals with it in one form or another.
Oh, God bless
you.
God bless.
Johnny. Yeah. See, and that's what my doctor recommended. He's like, look, if you're still not feeling good when you come back next month, he said maybe we could look at changing your medication. So I don't know. Maybe that'll help. I don't know.
Sometimes your body gets used to.
Yeah, it's
Can you
just.
give me her bottle?
It just sucks though.
Here.
And it's, I don't know. It's like all I do is sleep right now. I sleep like way too much.
But I will say though, as much as you sleep during the day, you're up a lot during the night though.
My nights are messed up right now. And I think that maybe
that's honestly goes hand in hand though. Like that's
part
of
being
true. Depressed. Like
that is true.
Sleep a lot. It's like you can sleep on demand, but when you can't get that full good night's rest because it's like your mind. I don't know. For me,
thank you, DJ.
Your mind doesn't stop.
Yeah, that's true. And I sort of like being up at night because it's very quiet. You know what I mean? There's no distractions, nothing like that. When all day long, literally from the time I get up till the time I, lay down at night, it's always something.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll have somebody call, shop stuff, channel stuff, normal family stuff. It's just a lot at times.
This is what keeps me. Honestly.
Yeah. And for me also, like with the shop, it's hard to find good help for some reason. You know what I mean? It's hard to find good help. So that is a stressor. That's like my baby. You know what I mean? If you guys, one of these days, I'm going to make a video on how I actually got the shop and then how I lost it and then how we got it back and to where it's at now. You know what I mean? It's an interesting story. Thank you, Gita, brother. I appreciate you.
Allison, I agree. Warmer weather, I feel like definitely. Like today, it was a beautiful day. Sun was out. It was bright, like early this morning. The sun rose earlier and it was brighter. It stayed a little lighter later. And I feel like that to me makes a huge difference.
Yeah, 100%.
Mercy.
100%. Like it was nice outside today and I was spending more time outside. Thank you, Jessica. Listen, I missed y'all too. Seriously. Like I miss working on videos. Like I love to work on videos. I absolutely love them. Right, baby Jen? And I've had no interest in working on videos. Yeah, nice. We're hiring Vic. Yep.
Nice.
And I've had no interest at all. And I have some really good interviews that I've done.
Oh no,
lately.
DJ, I never do.
I absolutely love. Yeah, I know that this year. I understand that everything, our clothing, music we listen to, all that type of stuff takes a toll on it. I understand it's everything. It's everything. For me, at least it is. Maybe some people not. For me, it is though. It's absolutely everything. See, and that's what Johnny, that's good that you say that because that's what I used to do. I used to take a walk every morning with the dogs, take like a 2-3 mile walk early in the morning when I get to the shop. And I loved it. It's just been, the weather here has been absolutely horrible. It's been snowing every weekend, literally every weekend, and a lot. Yeah, Murph, we got to, brother. Got to. We ain't got no choice. I think it's just how long, you know what I mean? How long we stay in those ruts sometimes. That's all it is. But there's no other option, Getting high ain't gonna do it. Running from it ain't gonna do it. Yeah, James, it's been slowly creeping up, so hopefully this weather's getting nice and even just a little nicer. I don't need it to be, warm outside. I could take a walk. It's cold. Yeah, Tommy D. Listen, I seen a bike. I was actually going to buy a bike and take it up to the shop, like a stationary bike. What's up, Leslie? How you doing? Like an exercise bike. It was a nice one. I was going to buy it and put it right in the shop and just do it, ride the bike in between customers just to get an exercise and start to do that stuff. I was thinking about vacation too, but unfortunately, because the shops, we're short staffed, I can't go anywhere. So I'm needed to be there a lot more.
But we're taking a vacation. Yeah. We are taking a vacation this year somehow, some way.
Dope, Murph. See, and that's where I'm at. We'll be there. We'll be there. Thank you, Emilio. And I know that, and you guys are a huge blessing to me as well. Like, I miss the channel. I miss you guys. Yeah, I do. I definitely do, Vanita. I'm always listening to that type of stuff. Motivational, inspirational speeches, all that type. I'm on that stuff a lot.
Jessica,
yeah, Samantha. What's up, Samantha?
That is one thing I'm always, and Frank can always say that. Listen, anytime it's ready to go on any type of trip.
Oh yeah, she's ready.
I will literally make.
She's like, all right, we'll find.
I'm like, let's go.
We'll figure it out. Yeah, she like, I'm gonna call my mom and ask her. Maybe we'll pay her a couple $2 to pick up the kids and watch the dogs, and we're out.
I am very much, and I've always been like that. Like, I love that kind of stuff, even if it is like last minute. I don't care. I'm always down to go.
Yeah, I know David Goggins, Gregory. Gregory. That's my man right there, David Goggins. He just lets me know that we can accomplish anything that we want to. Anything. That our mind is that powerful. Yeah. So no, I'm not coordinated enough for guitar, for any type of instruments. I'm not. I'm not.
I literally cannot even. I can't even picture it.
Yeah, I'm not. I'll do painting. You know what I mean? I'll do stuff like that.
Because even if you watch Frank like play sports, you can kind of tell like he's not all that.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not. I like with sports. I get through.
Good. He's strong.
I get through with like being athletic, being strong, and being fast, and my will. I don't get away with technique. You know what I'm saying? It's I'm glad, Monica. I'm glad.
What did she say?
Remember the engraving
that we made
for her mom? I'm glad. Karen, how you doing? Faith through grace. How you doing?
This girl.
Yeah, but it is what it is. We're doing good though.
Yeah. We're healthy.
Jimi
we're
Hendrix,
alive.
right? I pick up a guitar. I don't know. I might start some heavy duty rock and roll shit. I'm always singing though. I'm always singing. Right, baby do?
Yes, he
She's
really
my
is.
baby do. I always make up songs and sing to the kids all day long. All day long, I sing to the kids.
The younger ones like it, and as they get older, you can tell that they're more like.
Yeah. They're like, oh my God, get out of my room. That's the way they are, especially when I wake them up singing. They don't like that shit, but they'll enjoy it when they get older. They'll be like, damn, I remember my dad used to come in the room and sing. Yeah, I think families do that stuff, right? Families make up songs. I know we do. I do. You know what I mean? I know me and Major do. Me and Major will go back and forth. We'll be in the car and I'll start rapping something and he'll go right with it. Baby Sean is doing well. I haven't seen him in a couple weeks, but I'm in contact with his aunt, his caregiver.
Stop it.
So she's she said he's doing well. Thank you, Adam. Thank you. But I hope y'all are doing well, man. I hope you guys are doing well, and everybody had a great weekend. I hope if those of y'all that got plans for the weekend, I hope your weekend is going to be great. I'm going to be in Kensington on Sunday, doing some outreach there. Hopefully, I'll get to do some interviews as well. I've been going down with my friend's brother, who's also my friend, Justin, what's up, brother? Thank you. No, Sunday I'll be down there. Oh, I don't know if that was for me. So go down there and we'll help out and okay, Yagi. For me, that makes me feel good. Antoine, I haven't seen Antoine in a couple weeks. The last time I spoke to him, but the last time that I spoke to him, he told me he was getting ready to go into a program. And he asked me, he's like, yo, can you help me get a phone? And I told him as soon as I found out that he was going into a rehab that I would get him a phone to go, but I wasn't going to get him a phone if he wasn't going. I did an update video with him, Allison. They're still the same, unfortunately. I did an update video of them, and I'll try my hardest to get it out to you guys this week. I know it's been like 3 weeks since I dropped the video, and that's unlike the channel. So sorry. And I know some people was like, yo, some people have asked me, do you think Kensington is the right place to go with you to being depressed and not feeling well? And I say, for me, like, it's not a feeling well where I want to get high. Like, I don't get high for those type of reasons. You know what I mean? That I know would just make everything 10 times worse. And it's something that I know, that I'll snap out of. I've been there, I go there, damn near every winter. So I know I'm gonna, what's up with you, dog? Come here, baby, dude. That's Brookie, dude.
She won't ever get on.
Dude.
I try.
Brookie, dude. So,
Somebody, Sandy asked about Nicole. We saw
Nicole.
her.
I got an update video with Nicole too.
I was gonna say I got an update video with Nicole.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got an update video with Nicole. What's up, James? What's going on, brother? Yeah.
Well, I appreciate that, DJ. Because honestly, I feel like some people don't always understand that. And, I mean, just having a family in itself and working is a lot of time. So, sometimes it is hard for him to, be doing that. So I do appreciate that.
Yeah. Thank you, Leo. And see, I have to understand that also, that it's all right to be tired and be like burnt out a little bit. I have to understand that. Congratulations, Danuth. Congratulations. First birthday clean. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, that's awesome. I hope
Thank you,
I
Justin.
hope it obviously
it's just the first of many.
Good, yeah.
Yeah, it's just the first of many, man. Yep. Next year you're gonna be like, it's my second one, and then it's my third one, and then you're not gonna remember how many ones it's gonna be.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
yeah, good.
Southern vibe, and thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Absolutely, Joanne. That's very well put.
Yeah.
But when I go to Kensington, I realize how blessed that I am, that I'm not living that life, and 100% that just how grateful I am, 100%, 100%. That's what it does for me when I go there.
Oops. I have a job in the chat. Yeah. Well, I told, I went to the doctors, and just because I'm on depression medication, so they kind of like keep updated. And I will say the doctor's really good with like always checking in and making sure, I'm doing okay. And I was just telling him, like, I feel tired a lot of times. And he was like, okay, wait, how many kids do you have? And what, you might not work, but it is tiring. It is tiring, especially.
Yeah.
And he did say, he was like, and your age, which kind of like threw me off, because I don't really feel like I'm that old, but I am older. Yeah. I'm not, I'm going to be 36. So I'm not that young to be running around after a 10-month-old, even though I really don't feel my age, I guess, it is true though. So
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he was like, your age and your kids. I was like, my age? Like, excuse me.
Yeah. Let me see.
Yeah, and hormones.
Oh my
Amen.
God.
Amen.
Yeah, 100% girls. Oh my goodness. Listen, and you know what else? Something I struggle with too that I wanted to talk about is like my son's mother, she'll allow me to see Frankie for one weekend and then act like nothing. She'll just be like, "Oh, do you want to get him this weekend?" And I'll get him and I'll have a good time with him. And he'll be like, "Dad, could I come back next weekend?" I'll be like, "Yeah." So I'll tell him, I'll ask his mom right in front of him, "Can I get him this weekend?" She'll be like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." And then Friday comes and it's time to get him and I message her and she ignores me. And then I message her again and she ignores me. And then finally she'll be like, "Oh, I'm not in the area. I'm trying to get him a ride, and she doesn't work. So it's like, come on, man, and then you're not telling my son that, you know what I mean? You're not telling Frankie that. You're, what are you telling him? Probably your dad didn't call, you know what I mean? And it sucks having to deal with that, like that shit. It gets me frustrated. It gets me upset. And then at the same time, it's like, where I want to tell my son, he's 7 years old, so he's on a borderline where he's going to be able to see stuff and understand it for himself. But I don't ever want any of my children to ever think that I didn't want to see them anytime. You know what I mean? I don't care how busy I am. I'll make time, we'll figure it out, so, he comes here, he has fun. And then it's like, it's like she'll go 5 months without letting me see him, and for no good reason, for no good reason whatsoever. And then it makes me extremely bitter to her. And I don't like being bitter towards anybody. I don't like being upset at anybody because I feel like the first time, as soon as I get upset with somebody, I'm letting them get the better of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just got to pray and let God deal with it.
Good night, Murph. I just want to tell him good night. Hope
yes.
Your head feels better.
Good night, Murph. Damn, Sandy. I never hear you talk like that. Sandy. All right, me too.
And I'm not saying I love her for just that reason. I just feel like Sandy is a great person.
Yes, Sandy. Damn, Sandy. Yeah, I like it though. And it's frustrating because that's the one thing that I want to be in life. I don't care if I'm a shitty barber or shitty, anything else. As long as I'm a good father, then I feel like if I'm a good father, I'll be a good husband. If I'm a good husband, then I'm going to be able to provide for my family. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I want to be in life, is just a good father, to make sure that my children know that I tried my hardest at everything and I was patient and I loved them and that I would give them anything, and it sucks when you have, children's mothers that try to deny your children of that, like, I don't get it. I'd be like, why would you want to take an asset out of your child's life? It's hard enough being a child as it is. And it's hard enough growing up in the perfect situation, the perfect situation. Let's say if you have two parents, they're loving, mom's at home full time to take care of you, all that stuff, ideal family. It's still hard. Now imagine you throw,
there's no perfect.
Yeah, exactly. Now imagine you throw in factors of, damn, my dad didn't want to see me when I was young, or all that type of stuff. No, she's had another boyfriend and she just had a baby with him, and and she's doing the same thing to him. But I don't even want to, so hopefully, and part of it falls back on me too, because I need to start holding her accountable in court. You know what I mean? And I don't, because I'm like, all right, the last time I did that, where she was keeping Frankie from me, and I held her in contempt, which is when you have a custody order and somebody's not living up to the custody agreement, and you hold them in contempt, which is saying, look, they're not listening to what the judge said. I did that, and they took custody off her and gave it to me. So we ended up having full custody. And then when she got him back, that's when, she kept him for like 9 months. So I'm like, damn, do I want to go through all that again? So I don't know. It's, yeah, you could cuss, DJ.
What?
She's like, can we cuss on here? Yeah. Yeah, it's sad for the kids,
I mean, I just feel like, I just keep praying one day everything will hopefully just all work out with, I mean, it's just one of those things that's just, never.
Yeah.
I don't feel like, I don't know. It wasn't always like this. And I pray to God that maybe we can get back to the point where it was.
Yeah.
So because it wasn't always always like that.
Where she would come to our family functions, her and her other children, her other son would come to our family. We'd invite them all the time.
Like, I still have hope that maybe one day it will. I don't know if, it's just been a rough couple years for her. I don't know. There was an incident that kind of made everything go south, but it just never recovered. And I just feel like with that kind of stuff, that's why it's so important to like have all parties and parents be able to sit down and even communicate and work through those issues.
Mm-hmm. That
I feel like that's something that never happened. And that's why it's so important. Yeah. So,
yeah, and then
I did Rising Sun, and that's why shit got bad. So
and listen, and I think about all the other people out there that are dealing with this also. He does watch the channel every once in a while, DJ. He does. He told me.
Yeah, he said he does. But also too, I don't think all of the time, and I'm not speaking for just her. I'm not just saying her. I'm just saying people in general. They don't always think about too, like they only think about like how it affects the other parent. They never think about how it affects the other children that are involved.
Because Major, girls miss her.
Yeah, Major, he goes through it. Like he cries constantly. He just
that's his
idolizes
hero. His big brother is everything to him.
And
whatever his big brother wants to do, that's what Major wants to do.
He just thinks he's like the coolest, the greatest person. He wants to be just like him.
Yep. He loves his
so
big brother.
I feel like sometimes those things don't get taken into consideration.
Yeah.
Where I feel like it's just always looked at like, oh, well, how it's going to affect the other parent, but it doesn't just affect the other parent. It affects, the other kids and everything, everybody involved.
Yeah.
So, that's one thing that does suck because it's hard to explain to a sixth, Major, obviously we can't explain to him fully what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really hard for him. So
he really is,
hurts.
Megan Jean.
Yeah, he is so sensitive. Listen, he was just talking tonight.
Thank you, Bridget. And Monica, I might have to talk with you about that.
Major, some kid called him useless months ago at school. And this kid still is talking about how this other kid called him useless. He was in the car tonight. He's like, Mom, do you promise on everything that I'm not a useless kid? Just please tell me. He's like, I'm not useless, am I? I'm like, no, you are not. You're very useful. Yeah. But, he's just really, he takes things to heart. He's very sensitive. He definitely gets that from me.
Yeah.
So.
Through faith, listen, I got a list of vitamins in my phone that I want to pick up this weekend.
I probably have half of them in
there. Yeah, she probably does.
Listen, I take a lot of
listen,
vitamins.
I used to take vitamins on the regular too, and I felt so good. I got away from taking vitamins,
Major's our son, Bridget.
Yeah,
he's our 6-year-old son.
He's one of our babies. He's not the baby anymore. But,
right. I listen, I'm not gonna lie. I had to put her in her car seat. That's how she goes to sleep. She goes right.
She likes it in there.
Then because she just moves and moves. And as soon as I stick her in her car seat, I think it's like the restriction. She has to like relax and just goes to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
Yeah. Vitamins. I know B12.
All B.
I know.
They have a complex.
What's the other one? It's 3 Saint.
Omega. No wait, fish oil.
Fish oil,
Omega
and there's something
3s.
else. I don't know if it's St. John's Wort or another one like that.
St. John's Wort. Yeah, that's
Is that it?
But listen, they say like magnesium, and look, I just got
vitamin D. Vitamin C. The weather here has just been atrocious, like freezing and snowing like crazy.
Supposed to be really good for mental health. It's called ashwagandha root powder.
Wakanda.
And it's
Wakanda, Black Panther.
It's supposed to honestly help. Look, it says right here, help moderate stress and support immune health.
Yeah,
but I looked up different things. Yes,
turmeric,
I take
turmeric. They told me that too.
And magnesium,
vitamin B.
But
I'm with it for all vitamins. I don't want to go to Canada.
But you can overdo it too on vitamins, so you definitely have to be cautious of what you're taking, and if it's a fat soluble or water soluble, because if you're taking,
you got the blizzard out there in Texas. What y'all got, like 4 inches of snow? But y'all just not prepared for it.
That's what happened.
Yeah, they're just not prepared for it.
That shit is crazy. I felt so bad. People were dying.
All right, Justin, thank you. Yeah, there was a lot of people that lost power.
Oh, I didn't know that, Justin. I better look into that because I do take antidepressant.
Yeah. So,
but
I used to take, you know what? I probably still have some of that.
What?
The Mega Men, the GNC vitamin. I had some of that. It's just the everyday.
I'm big on vitamins and like even your diet. I try to get him to change his diet, but it's horrible. He's kind of stuck in his ways with that.
Yeah, but I know I'm like right there where it's about to
change his diet.
Where my diet's about to change and start working out and all that stuff.
I never heard of that.
Once this weather breaks, black seed. Yeah, I heard of that.
Awesome for everything. I never heard of it. Yep. I'll have to look into that too.
Yep. That's a black girl. Oh, Vanita said that. See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like her. She messages me. She's going, and she's been going down to Kensington, taking meals down there, you guys. She's been doing a lot of good things.
Is that the one that?
She's been doing a lot of good
Vanita,
things.
did you stop me one day? CMOS. I heard CMOS too.
Oh, I never heard of that.
Yeah.
Crystal healing.
All the baldies you hand out.
I have some crystal. I actually have a crystal that's for addiction.
Sugar. I'm addicted to sugar too. I
guess.
Yes,
we both. What you guess?
Yeah.
Are you? No wait. If
you eat a pack of
Listen, I'll bust you in the face.
Listen, my dog. I'm glad she's over there.
Come over here and say it.
Okay, Frank.
Come over here so you can see a case of child slapping down.
Eats. He just made me go to him. He was like, "Can you come to the store with me?" I got him $15 worth of chocolate, and he'll eat that by tomorrow. It'll be gone.
No, she eats it too. No. CMOS. See, everybody's been telling me about CMOS, man.
I never heard of it.
And I've heard about it for a while, but everybody lately has been telling me because of my knee and knowing that I'm not feeling so well, Yeah.
I love sugar too. And
see, that's what I want to get. I want to get no sugar.
Detox. You have to detox from
no
it.
Sugar, no sex.
My dog.
Nah, I'm just joking. Oh, okay, Vanita. Yeah, you know, them Hershey Nuggets got me. I probably got one in my pocket now. Nah.
But goes on. Yeah, she goes Sundays. Listen,
Okay.
the one day I felt so bad. She messaged. I didn't get her message right away, and she was like, I couldn't go down this Sunday because she wasn't, I don't know, I think she wasn't feeling well. And she was like, I need to make sure somebody goes down there and helps. You know, I just felt for her. So she's a good heart. She's a good person.
No, I'm just joking about the sex. I'm just joking about the sex.
Yeah, he is just joking about the sex.
A Southern Vibe, and message me on Instagram and let me know which one, if there's one specific, brother.
Yeah, he is.
That's what everybody said. Everybody was like, "Yo, sex." The whole comment started blowing up. Nah, I'm just joking. What you looking at?
She's out of here real quick.
Yeah, she better be out of here.
But
I'm telling you, once this weather breaks, No,
I said we should start the sugar detox now.
Yeah, I know, but
we don't gotta wait for the weather.
I know. Well, that's what I'm waiting for. Sex is important, I believe. Sex is very important in a relationship.
Very important.
Yep. See, that's exactly what I got, Southern Vibe.
What? I didn't.
That's exactly what I got. My knees are killing me every day, like killing me.
Like he always has had bad knees, but
like, listen, you know, sex ain't a problem in our house. We got all them kids. Right? He said it. Justin said it. He's like, you know, they stay active. Yeah, we don't got no TV in the bedroom. All right, so you know.
Actually, we do.
Listen, and this here is making me smile. I feel way better right now than I did when we got on. Because even when we got on, I was still like, you know.
Yeah, I'm glad you stayed.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, that was not a question, right, Tommy?
Yeah, I heard. Oh, yeah. No, sex is important, though. You know, it's very important in a relationship. I think, you know.
And I also feel like that's not only just important, but I also feel like it's what can make you closer. And don't you feel like it's like, because it's so intimate too, like if you didn't have sex, you don't feel as, I feel like it makes you feel closer to the person. Like,
I think that's what girls feel.
Oh yeah, probably.
Like guys, we just want to get our shit off.
Yeah, true.
You know, roll over and go to sleep.
Yeah.
No, I'm just joking.
Yeah, because if I feel like I'm upset with you, like I don't want to have sex. I feel like you could care less. Like you're just like
upset. Yeah.
You're like, okay, well, are we still gonna?
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely think it does that. I think it's like bonding. You know, the intimacy factor of it also. You know, is very important. I think. Yeah.
No, he's not joking.
You're so not joking. You know, so be it. This is the way it is sometimes. Yeah, tripping.
Well, what time is it? We might have to go.
Yeah, Mercy's up. Affection, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
And I think everybody's needs are different in that. Some people, you know, a hug means more to them than you know, than other stuff. So
I feel like
I like that intimacy to see me. Yep.
Where did you see it? Oh yeah.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like out of us, like I feel like I'm the one that needs more like attention, like in that way. Like
what do you mean?
I like it more when you hug me or kiss me, or and I take it really personal if you
she does.
Don't.
She does. Thank you, Violet.
Oh, Justin's out. Good night, Justin.
Yes, have a good night, brother.
Oh, I do, Rising Sun. I do.
Shit.
The rods.
Thank
so
you, DJ.
when Frank and I first got together, we had to, or I was with like my mom and like, so the older kid's grandmother, and like I was texting him, but nobody had knew that like we were talking at the time. And I remember I had you on my phone as F-Rod because I just stored them in there as F-Rod. And I guess somebody must have been hustling my kid's grandma, Diane. And she was like a week later, she's like, so have you been talking to Frank Rodriguez? And I was like, how did you know that? She's like, F-Rod, really? Like, I wouldn't know. And I was like, oh, dang. I was like, when were you hustling?
Yeah.
I told you that.
Yeah. I just want to smell the socks. Exactly. That's all I want. Put your hair up. Yep. Put
What?
that hair up.
Oh, yeah. You know it's going down when the hair goes up.
Yeah. Tasha, have a great night.
Good night.
Yes.
My wife is like that. I don't know what she feels like. I don't know.
Thank you,
I get like that too. I get like that too. I start to feel like insecure about everything, and I be telling them like, oh, what? Don't you find me attractive? How about it?
God. I'll be like, yo, are you kidding me?
Because I feel like, I mean, come on, do other women feel like that? I feel like even when he first started feeling depressed and I didn't realize like what was going on and he just wanted to sleep all the time. And I was like, you know, nothing was going on. And I was like, so like what? He doesn't find me attractive anymore. Like he doesn't think, you know, I don't know. Do other women feel like that?
That was like those memes where girl message, it'd be like your girl messaging, what bitch are you with? And you're like on your phone watching YouTube videos or something. You know what I mean? Like, or you're reading or something.
That's me. My wife just said.
Yes, Rachel.
What? Tell her I appreciate her. Yeah, like I just, you know, I know like, yeah, I thought it was me. I thought.
Yeah, I was like, come on, man. I was like, yo, I'm over here fucking, you know, trying to take over the world.
I'm not the only person.
I bet. Yeah, I bet.
And like,
I bet.
Or like, you know, if I look nice or something and I like walk past him a couple times or like trying to like, you know, bend over in front of him and like nothing, like he doesn't touch me or look or anything. I'm like, oh, really? Like you don't even look at me no more? Like, so.
Yeah.
Oh, really? She eats less chocolate when she's having sex. So.
Oh, that's.
Oh, okay. I know what that is. At first, I didn't.
Yeah. Listen, I was hearing that they have a pump for that.
Wait, what?
It was a diabetic guy, a podcast I'm listening to, a diabetic guy. He was actually a mob boss. And he had a pump because from diabetes, he couldn't get an erection. And so he had a pump put in, you know, where it's water and it makes him have an erection. And they ended up, you know, that was one of the reasons like the mafia ended up killing him because people found out and they took it as a sign of weakness. But imagine that, like, you know, I think that'd be dope. You got to weigh that candy in front of them when you get. For me, I always say the best way to get somebody to eat your candy is you start eating your candy. You know what I mean?
Wait, what?
You know, the best way to get somebody to play with your bike is you start playing with your bike. I don't know.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I was trying to make it sound like it's something that I heard. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't.
I know what he's trying to say.
Yeah, it didn't come out right.
So. Oh my goodness, Monica. Do you feel like, well, I guess, you know, I feel like if there was something though that my husband, like if it was something that I knew that like a condition that we couldn't, I mean, I feel like I have to take that though, because obviously there's other ways around things. And Monica said she hasn't had sex in 2 years because.
Oh, wow.
So. I mean, we dealt with it when he went to jail. You know what I mean? There was other ways around things.
Yeah. But she was still sexually active when I was in jail, and to me, I was like, you do what you got to do.
He's lying.
I'm not one of those
only
guys.
those.
Yeah, so
I would
organic
put on makeup, right, DJ? I hear you, right? Like, yes, yep. That's why I'm glad you stayed up tonight. So,
how many years? We've been together since
2013. Yep.
8 years. We've dealt with each other longer than that, though.
A long time.
Yeah.
Like what? It was before I had the girls. 2004.
Yeah, 17
2004.
years. We've been dealing with each other for 17 years.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So
we were actually talking like the first. You know what I'm gonna say?
Yeah, our first date
was to Kensington.
I took her to Kensington. I had to go take care of some business. You know what I'm saying?
Was that our real first date, though?
No, we went to the strip club.
No, we went to the strip club after that.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's true. So I took her to Kensington. I had to go take care of some business.
Romantic.
I went to care of my business. We went and got something to eat. We walked like to maybe a Chinese store or something. I don't remember.
Walked around Kensington.
Yeah, I took her for a walk. We was just like, come on, let's take a walk. And
now, mind you, at the time, I wasn't doing great, and I mean, you guys all know how we got together. I was using, and Frank was selling, and so
yeah, we went to strip clubs as a date.
Yeah,
we go to strip clubs now every now and then.
Yeah, well, we haven't for a while, but
yeah, maybe a year, right?
Yeah,
but we go to strip clubs.
I got pregnant.
Yeah, we go to strip clubs every now and then.
Yeah.
To me, I don't know if it's and people are going to think I'm bullshitting, but maybe because I used to go to strip clubs a lot before. You know what I mean? Back in the day. So when I go to strip clubs now, like me and Rachel go, I don't go there to look at the women. I literally go there because I know nobody's going to talk to me. I swear to God. I go to strip clubs. I swear I go to strip clubs because I know that in there I'm going to have peace, that nobody's going to try to come up to me and talk to me because they're all focused on the girls on stage. I swear to you. Because I can't go to the store without somebody, it might be a customer from the shop, somebody I know. They come over, and what's up? You want to talk for a second, and that shit drives me nuts sometimes, So I don't go to strip clubs to look at the girls, to keep it 100.
I mean, and honestly, if he did, I mean, they're half naked. But I think he was going to. And
but I don't. And the thing is I could be honest. I know 100% that I could tell Rachel, yeah, we go to strip. Who the fuck doesn't go to strip clubs to look at girls? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I know it's not like she's gonna get upset,
right.
But I don't go to the strip club to, like my focus isn't to go there and see some girls dancing on a pole. That's not my focus. I go there. That's like, it's just part of the scenery for me. I don't go there and be like, oh, look at this girl. That's not really it. Yeah, we go to dinner.
Yeah.
We go to dinner a lot. Now it's hard because
COVID.
Yeah, COVID. So
and that's just it's not like and that's just our personal whatever.
Yeah.
What we like to do sometimes.
I don't know, Faith. I don't know. I wasn't even paying them no mind.
What?
Yeah, pole dancing is the best exercise. I know that shit is.
Yeah.
I know that shit is.
Right?
Yeah. Honda mommy is probably, you might fucking get crazy in there. That's why he know better than to take you in that motherfucker, man. You might go missing. Right? You might be like, yo, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and come back 15 minutes later with your fucking hair pulled. Is that what it is? yeah, right.
So
like watching my hubby at a lap dance. Seeing people like that.
Yeah. I mean,
to me, I think whatever works for you and your significant other, as long as nobody else is getting hurt.
That's just our own, we have done, we do romantic things as well. Like we have gone and watched the sunset. Like in Puerto Rico, we were down at the beach and walked around.
Yeah.
You know, we do all different things.
Yeah.
Like, I just feel like it's just things that we like to do. Sorry, Sandy. I feel so bad. I'm like, oh my God, and if my mom watching this, listen, I swear to God.
You know, we must have pushed the line 10 minutes ago if she said something. Right? Yeah, to me, I don't judge. Listen, whatever you want to do, as long as you're not hurting anybody.
Yeah.
Fine, do it. You know, have fun. Right. I don't think, you know, because you know, life is too short to not like live your best life, right? Life is way too short.
Through faith and I would listen. I want to go to Puerto Rico so bad, so bad.
Me too.
Like,
listen, I would go. Literally,
I've just been like dreaming about it. We were just there, like we were there a year ago, so February, the memories popped up.
Listen, I would go right now. I swear to you, I would go right now if the shop was. If we had enough barbers, I'd go as soon as I started getting depressed. I would have went.
Yeah,
I would have went.
We actually started like kind of planning everything to go, and then, you know, we can't go. That's what happens when you have, you know, you have responsibilities. So, and that's, you know, you can't let that go. That's we can't
go in April, Jessica.
Wait, where'd she say that? She
said going in April. Come on.
I would love to.
I can't. I got a barber taking a vacation. Yeah, listen, I got customers that bought trips to Puerto Rico for $60 round trip.
Round trip.
$60. Like I'm ready to go, man.
Me too.
But I can't because I can't afford to close the shop down for a week, you know, and I can't afford to leave the shop, you know. I can't do it.
Yeah. But it'll happen.
Yeah,
just
absolutely.
Not now. I always think like
we got hopefully in the next month, 2 new barbers are going to be coming in, and once that happens, then I can focus DJ. A little bit more on other things.
I see.
You know.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks, Megan. You don't need a passport to go to Puerto Rico.
No, you don't.
You could go with your license.
Because it's like part of the United States. Like, isn't it part?
Yeah, it's a continental. I mean, it's a territory of the United States. Yep, you can.
Well, all these people that know how to cut, come on through.
Oh, yeah, I know, Honda Mommy.
When are you going to do that?
Yeah, you can go to Puerto Rico with just your license.
Oh, Sandy. Yeah. I'm like, what, babysit? She said, I'll be. That's what I want. I want a kid free.
Oh, my God.
I love my kid.
I don't know if I'd like to do that.
He wouldn't. But I would, because I feel like he's more like, oh, let's bring the kids. No. But then it's like, wait.
I want to take the kids.
Who has to do all the shit for the kids?
I want to take the kids because I never went on a vacation when I was young. I never had that.
Well, I appreciate that Southern vibes.
Thank you, brother.
Oh, Southern vibing.
Thank you.
Frank. Yeah, not like what regular women's cut. She asked if you ever cut. But if they want a
short woman's hair, you know. Short woman's hair, I do.
And you know what, Sandy? I don't trust a lot of people, but I feel, you know, especially with my children, but I feel like even though I don't know you, I feel like I know you, and I would feel, I feel like I would feel comfortable, but I really don't trust a lot of people with my kids.
Honda Mommy, that's what we were thinking about doing, is bringing somebody along to watch the kids.
I wanted to take.
That's exactly what we were thinking. Like I would pay somebody's trip, you know, a family friend, to watch the kids.
I wanted
Rachael,
to take my mom.
Yeah,
because I feel like you know, she does so much for us that it would be nice for her.
I would love to take her, and she's cool to hang out with.
Yeah, she is, and she would love to make memories with her grandchildren. Yeah, you know, so I just. Yeah. And like, I can't wait till the girls are a little bit older. They're going to be 16, but I still wouldn't trust them.
Yeah, not
if we were staying in an Airbnb or anywhere like that, where you just never know who could come in and.
Not in a whole different place.
Right. Definitely.
They can watch them at home, but not like we're on vacation.
No.
You know. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go lay down.
I'm actually gonna.
Are you done?
Go lay down too.
All right.
Maybe we can spend some time together. So I hope everyone has a great week, and I thank you for joining us. I'm glad that you stayed. And
yes, me too, because I this just literally is the highlight of my last few weeks.
Yeah,
getting on here and hanging out with y'all. So thank you guys.
He didn't come right home and go right to bed like he's been. So
yeah, I've been going to sleep at like 8 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock, climbing straight into bed, and it sucks.
So I appreciate all of you guys. I appreciate all your guys' kindness and support and encouragement. And I just, Sandy, I'm sorry.
And I thank you guys for everybody that sends me emails and text messages and DMs and stuff, especially that I haven't been replying lately because I'm just not feeling well. No, Kathy, Rachel is white. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you.
Yeah. I appreciate it.
Yes. Everybody have a great night. Stay blessed, be patient, be kind and loving, because at some point in our life, somebody was patient, kind and loving with us. And if we haven't needed that, then that means we're going to need it in the future.
Yeah.
So just remember that. Thank you guys. Truly, thank you guys. You guys helped me to have a better night. So thank you.
Yes, thank you. Good night.
Yep. Have a great night, y'all.